So, it looks like we are back, and hopefully that's better. Well, it definitely looks better. Okay, so we can actually get on and do what it is that we wanted to do, which is just play.
I hear you helped drive the damned Imperials out of Satakalam. Long live the Covenant.
I don't really care for the Covenant, or Aldemary, or any of the others, really. Oh, that's the. Is there anybody waiting to fight her? Is there anybody waiting to fight it? No. No, not really. Right, okay. Stupid wolves. They get on your nerves. They're more annoying than dangerous, really. Oh, we've got some goodies. I have to get rid of things like this. I just find the constant blinking annoying. Obviously, I realise it is probably more my problem than the game's problem. I just don't like things blinking at me. It's the same as if I have like text messages or something on my phone. I have to answer them and get rid of them. Otherwise, they bother me. How do we get so far away from this? So much good stuff lying around. You notice I've got the little map as well, which is helpful. Oh, I meant to mention to Turkey. Yep, I'm back. Hopefully, all is better looking. Oh. Wolves, they never leave you alone. Do. Right. I don't I don't know how I managed to get so far away from where I was. It's kind of weird to me, but okay. Okay. So where do we need to set these traps up? I don't really have a problem with these harpies, to be fair, but well, they're never particularly friendly. Okay, that's one set. Okay. I don't believe I set that, but alright. It does get very confusing when you have other players all doing the same quest, and you're never quite sure if you've activated something or if they did.
Help! This crazy bird's trying to kill me!
Of course the crazy bird's trying to kill you.
Thought I was going to be dinner. Thanks. I'll see you back at the village.
Yep. So, I've done 2 or 3 apparently. Okay. There's another one. Well, that's a poor old harpy's dealt with. Camera is a bit big. Really? There we go. Hopefully that should be better. Right. Okay, where are we going? Oh, thieves' treasure. There's nothing quite like stealing off thieves. What was that? Nightshade. Deadly nightshade. So does it all look good now, Turkey? Hopefully it all looks nice and clean, and hopefully the settings will remain the way they are for a while. Okay, where are the brothers? They live in caves, do they? Fair enough.
Are you telling me you've made absolutely no progress on the contract we signed with you?
It's Armel's fault. His stupid trap malfunctioned again.
It's not my fault. Those harpies are crafty and bloodthirsty.
Is that why you reek? What is that smell?
Yeah, there is.
The harpies, they're here. The scent lure on these two brought the whole flock down on us.
We need to wash this stuff off before the harpies get us. To the pond!
Please, go with them. The villagers and I will hide from the beasts.
Oh dear. So basically they've brought all the harpies to the village. Oh great. They mean well, but they're a bit of a disaster. Oh, water skin.
Get ready! Here they come!
Could someone get my back, please?
I'm scrubbing as fast as I can.
I am not scrubbing your back, dude. No, no. Arya does not scrub back. Don't just stand there, bum nog.
Could someone get my back?
No. Any more for any more?
Hey! What do you say we just leave the Remley brothers for the harpies? Bird women need love too.
Well, yeah, I suppose they do. Not the worst idea. I mean, I don't really have a beef with them.
We're almost done. Just a little longer.
But look, this one's a looker.
Believe it or not, I think we solved their harpy problem. Nice work. Let's get back to the village and check in with the Elder.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna pay either. Grab all these torch bugs while I'm here. I'm surprised we don't have mounts in this game yet, to be fair, like flying mounts, like flying dragons or something. They have it in WoW, I'm surprised they haven't brought it to this game.
Hey, over here, just a moment. Before you go in, I need to talk to you.
What do you need?
The village elder. She's not sure we did any work. And look, I know we messed up a little. And you helped us out.
A lot.
But we're trying to build a reputation here. And most of our jobs don't go like this. So could you stretch the truth?
You want me to lie about how much work your crew did?
Whoa, whoa. Lie is such a strong word. We set out traps, and the scent lures worked just as they were supposed to. And most of the harpies are gone now, right? So everything worked out, after a fashion.
Why don't you use weapons?
I vowed that I would always face my opponents as an equal. If an enemy came at me with a sword, I would meet his blade with one of my own. The harpies fight with claws. How could I go up against them with anything more than the fists nature gave me?
But their claws are sharp as daggers.
Sharp and natural. They don't wield weapons, so neither will I. I will fight them head-on, fists against claws, and I will do so with honor.
Fair enough, bud. That, you know, that is pretty honourable, I suppose.
You're the only one who isn't a member of this group. Perhaps you will speak truly. The contract specifies they must do the work promptly and effectively. I'm not sure what happened, to be honest. Did they do anything worth paying for?
You trust my opinion about such a thing?
You're not part of their group, as I said. I'm not trying to cheat them. I just want to know if they did what they said they would. Is their effort here today worth our hard-earned gold?
To lie or not to lie? To be honest, I helped them out quite a bit, I did.
If only we'd known, we could have hired you instead of them. I'm sure they mean well, but I've never seen such incompetence before. We do not have much, but please take this as a token of our gratitude.
I gotta tell the truth.
According to the contract, you were to complete the project without additional help.
What? Maybe we didn't work in a conventional way, but we got rid of the harpies.
In accordance with our contract, your pay goes to the one who did the work, not to you.
Gelvin is not going to be happy when he hears this. Get off your arses, boys. Go take down those traps. We don't need them anymore.
Bumnog, we just finished setting them up.
I get to take down the pots. It's your turn to get caught up in those nets.
Oh dear. They mean well, lady, but yeah. They have a few problems. He's probably going to be angry I didn't
I
lie.
gotta figure out what I'm doing next. Gelvin and his sister are going to kill me for screwing this up.
Oh, you'll be alright. They'll be fine, probably. I don't know. Right, I think I've done all of that, so... yeah. Just a few more points of interest. Acer's Web and Valengard Tower. Will it show me where they are? Oh yeah, the boss. Oh, there's 2 more bosses. Do-do-do. cat with a rake. You wouldn't have thought a cat would need a rake, really, because, you know, they got claws as well, but, yeah. I suppose a rake is probably easier. Can we get up here? Oh, we can. Could see if anybody's gonna fight the boss. Oh, it looks like this guy might be going. Oh, and he's 810, so. Is he coming this way? Where is the boss exactly? Oh, is he in there? Oh yeah, there he is. Looks like nobody's fighting, queuing up to fight. Okay, let's see what the other one's doing. Where's the other one? Oh, he's all the way over there. Alrighty, we can always come back to these two. Often or not, you just get lucky as you're going by. You see a load of people attacking a boss, so you just have at it. Okay, we shall grab our horse. See if there aren't any more people to help. Ah. Oof. What happened here? Okay, there's a marker here we need. Oh, what's this place? Oh, I know where I am. Yeah. Oh, she's been having fun.
My friend, your return, it is well timed. For some reason, Montclair's forces have attacked the castle. This one can't imagine why they would do such a thing.
I have the list. You alright?
Yes. Adusa is fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's take a look at that list. Of course. Varandis, Adusa, and Quindis. We're at the top of the list. That would certainly explain why they attacked the castle, yes?
Yes. Yes. It would.
We are the targets? Well, that only proves we are doing something right. If no one wants to kill you, you are not trying hard enough. This one always says.
That's what I always say about my food. You know? If the hot sauce I put on my food isn't trying to kill me, what's the point? So, is the castle safe? Did you take care of all Montclair's assassins?
All is a very big number, Five Claw. This one smells more of
Pardon?
them. All around, in the shadows. We'll meet them here, in the open. No, too open. Into the castle. Less directions to defend against. Quickly, Five Claw. Follow Adusa.
Yeah, alright. I'm right behind you. I mean, we've been standing here talking for 5 minutes. Oh, what? I'm on the list? Ayas Fitzkona with Extreme. Ah, nice. At least I got my name right. That's good. I mean, if someone's trying to kill you, they can at least get your name right.
Ready yourself, Five Claw. Here they come. How courageous of you. Ill-advised, but courageous.
I'm going to stand on the table just because, you know.
Adusa has claws enough for all of you.
Where are the arrows coming from? What the f... How can you shoot through walls? Come on, Bethesda or Zenimax. You can't physically shoot through walls.
Adusa can smell your fear, and it is delicious. You learn too late that Adusa's claws are sharp indeed.
I don't know what you keep banging on about your claws for.
Meet this
I did
one
most
outside,
of
my
it,
friend.
pretty much all the
Let's
killing.
make sure we eliminated all of the assassins.
Hang on a minute, where's Gwendis? She usually likes to sit on top of this coffin for, you know, whatever reason. And obviously the Count they can't get at because, you know. Actually, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil the story, but...
How dare the fools invade Ravenwatch Castle? Did they really think they could prevail against us?
Well, I mean, when you say castle, I mean, to me it's more of a manor house. Wouldn't say it's a castle.
Now, we fight back. These villains, they think they can strike at us where we live? They are fools, and less than fools. We will take the fight to them. Thanks to the information you have gathered, we know where the worm behind this hides. These assassins, they thought they were hunting us. Now Adusa turns the tables. Now we hunt them.
Alright, fair enough. What we gonna do?
Arcorian Two-Blades, Rasaba the Keen. They were hired by Montclair's nephew, a diseased worm named Robert. He seeks to turn Montclair's remaining forces into an army, bolstered by hired blades.
And you know where we
Thanks
can
to
find
the
him?
code book you found, yes. Robert is hiding inside the old Montclair Manor in Shornhelm's upper city. We'll meet in front of the manor house. Then, we finish this, one way or another.
Alrighty then.
Meet Adusa at Montclair Manor, Five Claws. It's in Shornhelm's upper city. This one must clean up here first, or Verandis will become very cross. He hates it when we play with our food.
What else can you tell me about
A shallow man,
him?
lacking any redeemable qualities. This is a power grab, pure and simple. He's trading on his name to try and get a slice of the Rivenspire pie. But if he wants pie, Adusa has a pie for him right here.
Okay. I'm not sure if the whole pie analogy worked to do so, but I'm not going to argue with you. You're a vampire kitty cat, so yeah, what do I know? Actually, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Do 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 do. All right. Whilst we are moving, I'm just going to pee. Alrighty then. Okay, so we're stuck. We're stuck in front of some other people. See, I would like to complain about this, that people just kind of stand here. But I just did it as well, so I can't really say anything, can I? Oh, actually, I think if I go this way, yeah.
Well,
Isn't this the house? Oh, he's at the other one over there. Okay.
well,
There's Adusa.
Montclair's nephew is close. Adusa can smell Robert from here.
Well, yeah. I mean, back in this day, probably didn't have deodorant and stuff.
Adusa is very, very ready. Besides, the odds of actually dying, well, you know how it is with vampires. We're pretty hard to kill. Come, let us put an end to this.
I'm pretty hard to kill as well. I don't have a soul. Molag Bal took it.
My claws and daggers are ready. This one will fight like a whirlwind of fury.
Whirlwind of Fury, yeah. I don't want my pretty face getting marked up, so
You meddled in my father's business long enough. It looks like I'll have to kill you myself.
Who's
You've meddled
killing
in my
who?
father's business long enough. It looks like I'll have to kill you
Set it
myself.
ablaze!
Nope, there's no help for you, Rolbert. Right, rob everything, because, you know, the Montclairs are no longer going to need it. And plus I have a psychological problem with stealing stuff in this game. This game really does it just makes you want to just look in every nook and cranny for useful stuff. Excellent. Anything else? Any books? Oh, desk. Well, there we go then. Any more for any more? Bananas. Some meat. Why would you have meat in a side cabinet? Doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, was that the lusty Argonian maid? Oh no. Ah. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Do do do.
Adusa is so happy she could just purr. The fighting, the blood, the excitement. Adusa hasn't had so much fun in an elf's age. And yes, we ended another threat to Rivenspire. That too. All in all, Adusa had a fine day.
Is this threat eliminated now?
This threat, yes. But don't worry, another will appear before you know it. You have been a friend to Adusa, and to Rivenspire. Stay fragrant, Five Claw. This one is sure we will meet again someday.
What do you mean, stay fragrant? Are you saying I smell?
You did well, my friend.
Probably
Adusa
do need
would
a
fight
bath.
at your side anytime. You'll be the first person Adusa calls. Promise.
Okay, cool.
Montclair bastards attacked the Shornhelm Guard at Hinault Farm. But I heard everything turned out fine.
Well, yeah, I was there. Why are you telling me what I already know? Eh. Okay. I wonder if they have baths in this place.
Can I help you?
No. I don't believe you can. Right, I don't think we've got any more quests here, so I think. Oh, what's that? What's that? A bookstore? Darwin's books or Darwin? Stealing? How can it be stealing? The place is... never mind. Yeah, I don't think we've got anybody else to help here for now, so we can... Is that it? Oh no. Clothing. Nice. Oh, some elegant lining. That's good. Bind. No, just did that. Yep, don't see anybody else to help, so... Let's move on, we can go back to those bosses at another time. They won't take long. Right, where should we go next? Shadowfen? Elsewhere? We haven't... Oh, I know what we probably should do. The Tharn speaks. Talk to Varen. Seeks an audience with me away from the Heartbridge. Okay. So where is that then? I think the Heartbridge was in Oridon, I think. There's a Heartbridge, but it doesn't appear to be there, so where is it? Oh, pardon me. Where is he then? He must be here somewhere. Cyrodiil. Oh, loads of sky shards to get in Cyrodiil, but the likelihood of being able to get them before you keep getting killed over and over again, as it is the PvP main, well, only PvP area, I think. You got about as much chance as well. Is that him there? Okay, he's in Glanumbra for some reason. Alright. Let's go there then. Don't know why he's in Glanumbra, but what's deodorant? Says Turkey. Yes, well. Okay, where was it? Why are people just slamming doors? I literally never understand. Travel to Volkelgard. Volkelgard is in Oregon. And there's a harbourage, but he's not there. Eh. Some harrowing experiences aged and diminished him, leaving him blind and almost feeble. Well, I think Molag Bal will do that to you. Oh. Oh, so he is in here, but it wasn't showing up on the map. Excellent, because, you know, that's always welcome. No, empty.
An unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige?
Tharn and I discovered where they are keeping Sai Sahan.
At last. Where can he be found?
A prison in Cold Harbor.
Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately.
Anything else?
I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current. But I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived.
But you can find a path to the Halls of Torment.
When Tarn returns,
oh, skill
we will
point.
combine our resources. We will find a path to these Halls of Torment soon enough.
Nice. Lyris?
We'll find Sai-Sahan. And if Manimarco gets in our way, I'll chop that sniveling, knife-eared puddle of troll piss into little bite-sized pieces.
Okay. Okay. Good to see you too, Lyris. Good to see you too. She does have a way with words. Now we might as well just wait outside, because as soon as you get more than a few steps away from the harbour bridge, then all of a sudden he appears and he wants you to go back again. So we might as well just wander around here. Oh, actually, I need a bath, because obviously I'm fragrant. Pardon. There we go. I mean, really, I should take my armor off, but you know. I can't be bothered.
Message.
Yeah.
Meet me at the harbourage.
See?
We are ready to rescue Sai Sahan.
There he is. See, as soon as you get a little bit far away, yep, you have to go back again. Kind of irritating. Somebody's stupid bird is in the way. I've had it before where people's pets have been in the way. I haven't been able to click on things.
Put a cork in it, Tharn. Sai's my friend. Probably the best friend I have. If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified. Why? Is it your superior knowledge of Cold Harbor? Your expertise in dealing with Daedric entities? Or is it simply the unrequited puppy love you feel for that shirtless mammoth?
Shirtless mammoth. Ooh.
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion Vestige. We have one last ally in need of rescue.
Sai Sahan.
Indeed, Abner Tharn and I have been meditating, scrying and poring over Menemarco's notes. And at long last we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment.
How long has Sai been a prisoner?
Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years. Far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Sai Sahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it.
Okay.
We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the task. I shall open a portal for you. Lyris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you, but I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them and hear what they offer, but you must choose one or the other.
I'd probably choose Lyris.
What's wrong? What did Varen say? Then your choice is clear. I've known Sai Sahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same?
Yeah. I want Lyris.
Thank you. You won't regret it. Back in the Cold Harbor slave pits, the Shriven used to whisper about the Halls of Torment. When I think of what Sai must be going through, we'll bring him back, or die trying.
Oh, yes, we will.
Go with Lyris. Save Sai Sahan from the Halls of Torment.
Let's go. The Halls of Torment sounds like a wonderful spot for a holiday. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, that's yeah, okay. He or she was having a bad day.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Get out of the way, Lyris. I love the fact that Lyris can't avoid the traps. Let's just see how long it takes her. What? One skeleton. I should have brought Abner Tharn.
That's Tharn's voice. What is he doing here?
Where is the Amulet of Kings? Tell me or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword. You see how simple it is to be a sword singer,
Your friends are here. They arrived here. It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Okay.
Sai was right there. We had him. We were so close.
Why would his torturer made to look like Tharn? I think we can understand why
Tharn
that
was
is.
always mocking Sai, making jokes at his expense. Sai never responded, but I know it hurt him deeply. The Daedra must have sensed that. On the plus side, a doppelganger with Tharn's face was much more satisfying to kill. The Sword Singers are legendary. They were a group of Red Guard sword masters, wiped out in the First Era by the Yokudan Emperor Hira. Sahan spent years trying to resurrect their lost art, but never succeeded. He considered it his greatest failure.
To be honest, like having this and having that, I tend to find that I'm always reading that when I could just watch the visual of her or whoever it is telling me. I think it would be nice to have this bit be able to turn it off, like if you don't need it, because she's just told me everything that I needed, and then you could just have a thing with this bit. But yeah.
And it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rival that Sai secretly despised. Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed, day after day, year after year. I can't think of anything worse.
I'm sure there's probably something worse. These strange glowing rocks. It's funny there's no danger around.
We appear to have some unwanted visitors in the halls of torment. Let's make them feel welcome, shall we? All he needs to do is reveal the location of the Amulet of Kings, and you can all be on your merry way. Enjoy your visit. You'll never leave the halls of torment alive.
Yeah. You said that the last few times I escaped from Cold Harbor.
Just tell me where the amulet is and we can be together forever, Sai.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
treasure.
Sigh, my love. Where is the amulet? If you tell me, this will all be over, and we can finally be together.
Intruders! They're after the amulet.
Don't worry, my love. My sisters will deal with these pests.
She seems to be drawing power from those stones. Destroy them, quickly! It can't be real. It's not like this between Sai and me.
You'll learn to love me, Sai, even if it kills you.
Why does she look like me? That's not me. That's not me. It's nothing like me. Why is she pretending to be me? We need to destroy that shield. When I am finished with her, she won't resemble me in the slightest.
Okay, Lyris, calm down. Also, I need to eat. Anything else worth stealing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll protect you, my love.
Okay.
They pulled these stones from Sai's head? I don't understand. I don't understand.
It's not that difficult to work out.
I'll deal with them. You'll be safe here, my love.
Too late. Once again. Come back. Time for you.
Vestige, hold a moment.
Oh, what now, Lyris?
When I get my hands on Manamarco, I'm gonna slice that traitor stem to sternum and wash my hands in his body cavity!
I don't understand why did that doppelganger look like you. Well, I know why.
How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, nothing more.
They pulled the idea from Sai's head, didn't they?
What? No! Our friendship is based on honor and loyalty, not foolish games of love. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. This is just so unexpected. Confusing.
I think we just met Manamarco's Duchess of Anguish.
I'll show her anguish when I bury my axe in her skull. Let's keep moving. And listen, don't mention this whole thing to anyone. I need some time to figure out what it means.
Oh, Lyris, it's not that difficult. So he fancies you, so what? Is it really that terrible? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Of course I'm going the wrong way. Oh. Loot.
We don't get many visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents.
Yeah, you're not keeping me. Never gonna happen. Oh, Lyris, for the love of...
Such tenacity, such ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast on your intestines.
Well, I'm enjoying this place so far. Plenty of stuff to liberate.
Time is meaningless in the halls of torment. Whether it's 50 days or 1,000 years, Sai-Sahan will be good.
Where is the Amulet of
Where is the
Kings?
Amulet of Kings? This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally rest. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
Have I been here 2 years? Or 2,000 years? I can no longer tell. But I will never break. Never.
Yeah, never say never, dude. Everybody has their breaking point. Even the strongest.
I should have never trusted you.
Who dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your heart and make you feast upon it.
Yeah, come on
Death
then.
do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful or quick and painful?
I don't really care.
I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
Oh, guys, agony that you keep on talking. And you're dead.
Sai is in pain. Release his bonds, quickly.
I do not know you. Why are you here? Who sent you?
Varen sent me. I'm a friend.
The Emperor? He lives? This day is filled with wonders.
Yeah, he doesn't look quite as good as he used to, but, you know.
They tortured me for many months. Years, perhaps. But I did not break my vow. The amulet is hidden and safe. My strength is returning. Lead on.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly.
Did you doubt me? Come on then, Sai. Go on. Oof. Do 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 do. Blah blah blah.
Sai-Sahan lives. You've outdone yourself, Vestige.
Oh, thanks.
The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than anything that Daedra can concoct. The forces of loyalty, honor, and friendship are powerful indeed.
What's our next move?
We must recover the Amulet of Kings, but only when Sai-Sahan has had time to recover. He is a man of great strength, but he will still need to rest after such an ordeal.
Yep, fair enough.
Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor. and entrusted the key to one of his close associates. But he can tell you himself. Speak with him. He's eager to meet his liberator. I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward.
Okay, Prophet. Oh, there he is.
I owe you my life. My lord calls you Vestige. Strange name. Is it true your soul was taken from you?
Yep, it's true.
Stranger still. My people say that bravery and honor are the hallmarks of a great soul. Yet you have both of those things in great measure. I had begun to think that honor was a relic of the past. You give me hope.
So, how you doing?
I cannot say. Physically, I am unharmed. But mentally, I feel a darkness in my heart. A weight on my soul. I do not know how long this emptiness will remain. I hid the amulet in a sacred catacomb protected by magical wards. The means of lifting these wards are in the keeping of my old mentor, Kasura.
Kasura.
As soon as I am able, you must meet with her.
We will as soon as you're well.
I will try to rest. But I am a warrior. I cannot sit still for very long. I should certainly bathe before we meet with Kasura. I am unpleasantly fragrant. If she happened to be downwind of me, well, I would never hear the end of it.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm getting that. As you say.
The path ahead of us is
Oh, another skill point.
But it pleases me to know
Good
that I
grief.
shall walk the path
Should have
of
done this
friends.
ages ago.
May we all rest a little easier tonight. I know I shall.
Nice. Completed the Halls of Torment. Okay, before we move on, because I'm sure we will, I'm just going to take a moment. Do-do-do. Right, okay then. So, again, I think this is going to be one of those. Ooh, yeah. I think this is one of those that if we leave, we'll only have to come back again. So. So we won't go far. Focus on failure. Yeah,
there you are.
there
Come.
we go.
We must talk.
I didn't even get 5 steps.
It is time, Message. Sai Sahan's strength has returned. You must accompany him to his ancestral home in the Valley of Blades.
The Valley of Blades.
An ancient trading hub high in the mountains of Hammerfell. A place I thought lost to the ravages of time. Sai Sahan entrusted the key to Sankator to one of his mentors there. It must be retrieved. Come quickly. Manimarco is undoubtedly conducting his own search for the Amulet of Kings. We must not allow him to get there first.
Yep, okay. Into the heart. I do like these solo instances. I wish there was more of that in the game. As I've said, like sometimes when you're doing like an interesting quest or that, seeing loads of other people doing the same thing. Oh, Cadwell. Hello, Cadwell.
I understand you visited the Halls of Torment. Marvelous place, marvelous. I'm not a fan of the tortured screaming, but otherwise it's quite lovely.
Cadwell, you are great.
Honor and faith to you, my friend. We are nearly ready to depart. My Lord Varen requested that Tharn and Snow Lily join us, for safety's sake.
Snow
I've
Lily?
seen fewer places as tranquil as the Valley of Blades. An old friend, Kasura, dwells there. Before I was captured, I placed an enchanted ring in her keeping. The ring is a key of sorts. Without it, we will not be able to open the secret chamber where the Amulet of Kings lies hidden.
Tell me about Kasura.
She was my first mentor and instructor. True master of blades. She still trains young swordsmen in the valley, though she deems worthy of her instruction.
Okay. What does she teach?
Swordsmanship, but much more than that. Her teachings revolve around a trinity of body, blade, and brilliance. The sword singers of old were said to be masters of all three. Oh, look, there will be time for questions later. Are you ready to depart?
Yeah, okay. Nobody ever wants to ask.
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
Okay, cool. Come on, Snow Lily. I imagine that she's the type of girl that would just cave most people's heads in for calling her that.
Do you smell the scent of burning embers in the air? Oh, we may be in for a treat if Kasura is teaching the firewalk.
Which way are we heading?
The Abbey is just down the path. We're fortunate that my Lord Varen opened a portal for us. This landslide appears to have blocked the valley's only approach. I cannot say. I've never known these mountains to experience earthquakes. Strange.
Do all Redguard swordsmen shave their beards?
It is tradition for Redguard men to shave their heads, following a time of great trials. I shaved mine long ago, when I failed in the task to restore the lost tradition of the sword singers. Also, long hair gets in the way during battle. There is an old Redguard proverb. A man is only as great as the beard that wears him. A full and healthy beard carries with it a sense of great honor and wisdom. Also crumbs. Oh, a few have tried, but a fool and his fingers are quickly parted.
Okay.
The Abbey is just down the path. I cannot...
Let's go then. Oh.
It's strange to return to these mountains. Memories of youth flood my mind. Each one bringing its own sorrow or its own smile.
Oh, joy. We've been
I'm looking forward to this. I'm curious to see where Sai Sahan trained in his youth.
What's the matter with you, Abner?
Had I known it was going to be this hot, I would have dressed for it.
Often said that weakness is a weak man's imitation of strength. She's wise beyond her years. You would like her, Snow Lily.
Snow Lily. suppose it is quite apt, really. She comes from the frozen wastes of Skyrim.
The Abbey burns. Quickly, we must find Kasura.
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward, Titanborn.
I'm filled with dread.
Ooh.
Kasura! There.
Oh, there she is.
Sai-Sahan!
Kasura, are you injured?
Cultists!
What happened?
They attacked the Abbey. So many of my students have fallen.
The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
Gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen.
Dragon?
Cultists. They're opening rift to oblivion.
No. Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore, it's a challenge.
Right.
In the name of Molag Bal, come forth and destroy his enemies!
Okay. What happened there? That's weird. Huh. Okay. Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey! Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast.
Okay, last one.
Sai, the Titan returns.
The what?
Sai-Sahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Here it comes!
How many more of your friends must die, Sai-Sahan? Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Now what?
Well fought. Sai-Sahan travels with worthy companions.
Are you injured?
My injuries are not serious. What are a few more scars to an old warrior? Scars have the virtue of reminding us that our past is real. My students, and my home, have not fared half so well. I'm glad to see you. Curious why you are here.
We've come for the ring. Is it safe?
I did not find the Ring of Stendarr's mercy. But now that the King of Worms knows you are here, it is only a matter of time before he launches another attack.
Then we must collect the ring and leave quickly.
Indeed. Atop the eastern stair is the secret entrance to the ancestral crypt. The ring is within.
Let's go.
Follow me. The hidden entrance will not be obvious.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim. You Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Nebene the virtue of good manners.
Here we are. Watch your step as you descend.
Alright.
I can feel the presence of my ancestors whenever I come here. I am burdened with a great responsibility to honor their sacrifice and uphold their legacy.
Your ancestors are interred here.
Aye. Of along with some of the most renowned sword singers who ever lived. We must tread carefully, with great respect. We both thought it would be well protected in the Valley of Blades. The most gifted young swordsmasters of Hammerfell are invited to train with Kasura. The town was bristling with strength and steel before the Titans showed up. I cannot say. Perhaps someone told him of my past. Perhaps he pried the memory from me during my time in the Halls of Torment. Either way, I am to blame for the Valley's destruction. No one I love will be safe until Mannimarco has been dealt with.
Okay, we'll stop
I shall need a
Mannimarco.
proper weapon. Kasura said that my father's greatsword lies with the ring. It seems proper that I should wield it in his honor.
Okay. Find the ring of Stendar's Mercy.
Tread lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead.
That means I'm in for a fight, I'm guessing. Yeah, these statues.
The Vard Hunding, son of Frandardo Hunding, Helhanse no Shira, the greatest of the Sword Saints. The hearth of every household in Hammerfell has a small alcove containing a copy of his father's greatest work, the Book of Circles.
The Book of Circles, eh?
Ra'aba was a warrior of great renown. He fought alongside Frendar Hunding in the 7 great battles against the armies of Hera, and survived. At the final battle at Hatu Mountain, more than 300,000 gave their lives.
Yeah, nothing about war is a good thing, mate.
The twins of Sword and Spear, Rahasa and Rahuzar, and their mother, Anse Satame, the Tigress of Dragonstar.
This reverence for war and violence. I'll never quite understand.
Anse Kalam, master of polearms, and his daughter, Ra'adia. They swept through these mountain passes like a tempest, driving out the bandit tribes that had harassed our people for 2 decades.
Okay. And what's up here? I have a feeling those statues are going to come
Seems
to life.
fitting that the Ring of Stendar's Mercy lies with my father's greatsword. We will need both by the sword of my father, Nazir Ataf-Sahan. I pledge myself to the destruction of Mannimarco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molag Bal.
Yeah, talk to Kasura.
The ring is yours. Guard it well. I must return to my students to begin the long task of rebuilding. Thank you, but I cannot leave the Valley of Blades. I must bury the dead and tend to the wounded.
I knew you would lead me to the ring eventually. Give it to me.
Your presence defiles this place, Mannimarco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan and we'll strike you down soon enough.
The Titan was a prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well then. I'll simply take the ring from your corpses.
Blasphemy! How dare you raise the honored dead to fight your battle?
Yeah, I just knew something like that was going to happen. Oh.
The next time you hide something from the most powerful necromancer in all of Tamriel, you might reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
Well, yeah. He's not wrong, but you know.
Move now!
Hold the line! They must not get the ring!
Whew, any more?
Rest in peace, honor dead.
Souls of ancestors, I will avenge Manamarka's blasphemy.
Yeah, I'm unhappy about it too, but you know. I had to kill somebody's ancestors.
The ring is ours for the time being. Guard it well.
I'll guard it with my life. Well,
You
yeah.
must return to the harborage and give it to Lord Varen. It will remain safe in his keeping until it is time to travel to Sancretor. Lyris, Abner, and I will remain here to help Kasura bury the dead and tend to the injured. Lord Varen has been observing our progress. He will open a portal for you to return. There it is, the top of the stairs. Go, quickly.
Cool.
The damage is great, but if you had not arrived when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends. I look forward to your return.
The Abbey of Blades will rise from these ashes. If I survive the dark path we must walk.
Hmm. Well, I can't fix everything, Turkey. I'm afraid. I wish I could.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed your battle with the worm cult and with the undead Unsay abominations. Your mission was successful, was it not?
Here is the Ring of Stendarr's mercy.
I witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths of many innocents. It is a great and terrible loss. Saisahan and the others will need time to aid Kasura. I will contact you when they return and we will begin the journey to Sancretor.
Oh, okay. Nice. We all know that I'm gonna get fight. Hang on a minute. How do I get out? Oh. Every way but the right way. Achievement unlocked for the Valley of Blades. Do. Actually, before I do that, Jewel, the Duchess bind. Bind. Okay.
Anything I can do for you?
I mean, you could, of course, break all that down, but yeah.
Yes?
Okay, bye-bye, Nuzzy. Right. If I walk over here, he'll probably appear. Yep, there he is.
Vestige, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to reclaim the Amulet of Kings.
The Amulet of Kings, eh? Okie dokie. Let's go get the Amulet of Kings. Pretty. Oh, mere parlour trick that, I can do that.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. At the time I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers from my hubris.
Well, now we have a chance to make things
Perhaps,
right.
but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them. It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saitsahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city. It is in the mountains of Calovia, the land of my youth. I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saitsahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Okay, fair enough.
Time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sancretor. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. Ages past, Sancretor was a place of light, but I fear that is no longer the case. We must be prepared for anything. I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written.
Very
You
true.
may hope if you wish, my friend. I will not judge. My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sancretor. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, a ward of Stendar, the god of justice and mercy. Also, a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt. The catacombs contain 2 shrines dedicated to the divines. We must consecrate them in Stendar's name. When that is done, the Ring of Stendar's mercy should open the vault doors. It is written that Alessia received the divine inspiration for her slave rebellion at Sancretor, and so built her holy city there. But that was long ago. The city is a ruin now. It has become a dark place with areas best left undisturbed. We should avoid the Crypt of Heroes. I saw enough angry dead there to fill 9 lifetimes. Kasura and I barely escaped with our lives. We'll enter through the inner courtyard and avoid it entirely. No, come. Time waits for no man.
Or girl.
The portal's open. Let's go.
Portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, alright, Varen. You can go if you want to. If you're so eager.
You could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Thorn.
Thorn.
Yeah, shut up, Thorn. You're an idiot. Okay, you gonna come alive? No. Oh, there's a backpack. Nothing in it.
What brings you to Sacred Torment, old friends? Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you
He's
really
following
think
us.
I'm allowed to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every movement?
Sai, no! Menimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Okay.
When Marco has been watching our every move, we led him right to the amulet.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. That wasn't difficult to work out.
Menimarco may be powerful enough to break through Stendar's ward.
That's how he let you escape.
If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendar's blessing, we can pass through the ward, but leave it in place. We may not be able to follow for some time. We must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access the chambers where the shrines are located.
Okay, let's go.
Sai, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Menimarco chose such a massive projected appearance. He's obviously overcompensating for something.
Well, yeah, I thought that, to be fair. He only needed to do a normal-sized projection, but no. Getting desperate, isn't he?
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. You can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless and angry.
What's up there, then? Which? Oh, right, yeah.
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the amulet?
The Amulet of Kings
pretty
is under
much.
the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, Sai. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Shimel Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem.
Oh, really?
In time, the name Molag Bal will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Menimarco.
Yeah, okay. Doesn't seem like a good idea to me, dude.
As a god.
He's not going to be a god, he's a... Trying to take over gods is a bad idea. Right, where are we going? Yep, this is the right way. Inner courtyard. Why are all the backpacks empty?
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snowlily. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
Talk to Sosahan. Talk to Lewis.
Set's tears. I thought I could handle this. Marco's sorcery brought back all of the pain and doubt I felt inside the halls of torment. I've pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. When Marco filled my head with shattered memories, they're like broken glass. With every beat of my heart, they stab into me. That voice, Marco's voice, taunted me over and over in an endless cycle for years on end. He never broke my will, but he broke something. I will make it through this, my friend. I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now. My pain has subsided. Let us make haste and finish this. We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb, where so many of my fallen comrades were interred. We must take care to respect their resting place.
Right, okie dokie. Which way is that? That way. I expect they're all going to come alive. That's usually what happens. The dead never stay dead. Anybody need to say anything?
I've never seen Sai like this. He's in a lot of pain.
Where is this shrine? Let's find it and be done with this place.
Oh, Abner.
The shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, we must find our way across.
I have a surprise for you, Sai. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them and their quiet, anxious secrets.
I knew it.
Files of the memory of the honored dead. I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my old comrades of the Dragon Guard, but we must consecrate the shrine.
How do we get through? Oh, okay. You just walk through the gates. That makes sense. Okie dokie.
Stendar, God of mercy, charity, and justice, power us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world with your grace and with your guidance. Fight the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we're only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the body.
Alright, so we go back the way we came, alright. Any more for any more?
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
Well, yeah, hide it. The only thing I would say,
The chamber beyond. There's a trick to reaching it.
Hiding it in a place with dead bodies when you're up against a necromancer doesn't seem like a good idea, but yeah.
The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Oh. I remember doing this in Skyrim. Purely by chance, I assure you. We're not meeting with a lot of resistance, really.
Beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the Vault of Kings.
Where are we going? Okay, back the way we came, for sure.
Are we finally done?
I was gonna say. No, maybe you can't. This still seems too easy.
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titan.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
It is much more pleasant in the summer months.
Okay, if you've all finished squabbling.
Your pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
Oh, you're getting a bit angry, aren't you, mate? That means we're winning.
You will not win.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me. Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manimarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
Why would these, my good friends, try and stop me?
Well, I thought that's what we were doing, but you know, you keep on talking. Oh, another skelly. Right, okay, let's go. Oh, so that gate opens. Can't just magically go through that one. Weird. Okay. Oh, it's down. Obviously.
There it is. The door to the Vault of Kings.
Okay, what do we need to do?
The shrines have been consecrated in Stendarr's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendarr's mercy to open the vault doors. Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to lift the ward. The doors should open wide.
Okay.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
You are nothing. so occupied. I'll close. Minions, arise! Obey me!
Don't hold him at the portal. Focus on Manamarco.
Do you really think death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known? This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of Brutality and Domination without consequence? You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't a good idea, Manamarco.
Everything Manamarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titanborn. I may have that embroidered on a pillow.
The Divines gave you a nose for a reason, Tharn. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
Well played, Titanborn. Well played.
They're like children. So petty.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again. Manamarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes.
Well, no, he's the god of
paying
schemes.
a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him. Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane meld must be stopped, or this will all be for naught.
And my soul?
I've not forgotten, Vestige. It is another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover. As always, I will contact you soon. Walk in the light, Vestige.
Alrighty. I shall walk about 5 steps and then you'll probably want me back. Getting lots of skill points though, which is really nice. Soul magic increased to 5. Haven't used any of them. What are these two numpties doing? Who has the bigger tackle? I'm guessing. Yep, there he is.
The companions assemble once more. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparations.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, there's Cadwell. Don't know how Cadwell fits into this so far. He hasn't really been with us on any adventures. Oh, Lyrus is playing a musical instrument. Okay.
Welcome
Excellent.
back, Vestige. News of Manamarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn.
Why have you summoned me, Varen?
As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molag Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever.
But Molag Bal is still a threat, and I haven't found my soul.
That is the grim truth
I don't
of the
need my
matter.
soul. I'm
The
been
Amulet
doing
of
fine
Kings is in our possession
without it.
and there is still much to do. In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molag Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
No, there's no need. I'll take your word
As you
for
wish. Sai Sahan has something he wanted to ask you as well. You should go to him.
it. Okay.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Devon, tells us that destiny is a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining.
One link remaining. What is this link?
It is you, my friend. You are the link.
Oh.
I will not bore you with effusive praise, but stated plainly, you are a great warrior and a trusted friend. We would like to extend you an offer.
What offer? Money?
When
Gold?
Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
That's a great idea, but human beings just can't get over themselves.
The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th.
I know what they're suggesting, but what are you suggesting?
We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic, but please, humor an old soldier.
I'm honored to join you as the last member of the 5 companions, okay? The 5 companions failed. Let's not risk repeating history. Both are valid points. Okay, let's just go with this one.
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Sai Sahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth, and loyalty, and justice. I, Sai Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorcan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew, and may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is,
well, I
as
wasn't
scrolls
alive.
foretold. The soul that's one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
Well, I don't know about striking down a god, but you know, yeah, we'll have a go.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now.
Shiny!
I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends.
We may not get another chance. We're probably all gonna die, but, you know. What did you want to talk about?
Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
There's a war to win. I intend to take up the fight in Cyrodiil. No, not particularly. I don't care about any of the particular banners. They're all stupid. They all fight to be the best, and by doing so, they just divide themselves and cause the ordinary people more hardship. So I don't want to do that. Nothing to talk about. We've got work to do. Nah. There's a whole world to explore. I want to see what's out there. That one. Yeah.
Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes.
What about you?
Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
Are you serious?
What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titan-born shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
The deaths of so many people.
You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really. Oh, lots of things. Friends lost. Missed opportunities. Failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that.
What else is on your mind?
One last thing. You like mead?
Sure.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave.
Sure, I'll drink to that. We'll probably all die, but yeah.
Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention.
Well, hang on. Before you do, I need a bathroom break. So we'll wait to see what he's going to tell us. Oh, a new sofa turkey. Nice. I miss my sofa. It was only a sort of small sofa. I mean, obviously it was bigger than that, but yeah, this place was too small for it. I just physically couldn't fit it in. It means I'm only able to sit at my desk, really. But yeah, it is what it is. Right, what are you going to tell
Getting
us,
all chummy
Abner?
with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service.
That's not why I did it.
The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller.
Is that your way of thanking me?
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger.
The plane meld has been stopped, isn't that enough?
The plane meld has been stopped, but Molag Bal's power over Nirn is still prodigious. To restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul, you must face the god of schemes himself.
Is it even possible to defeat Molag Bal?
I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings.
Well, hang on a minute. So if you can't kill a Daedric prince, which, if you think about it, makes sense, they're gods. So, yeah, you can't kill a god because they're gods. Okay, go on.
With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him. Severely. And in the process, force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit.
My condition? How?
The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
Won't that just cause another soul burst?
Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
Yeah, there's always a price.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
Someone has to die?
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
The price is too high.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
I think it should...
Scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I'm not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you.
Yeah, I'm not a dog, you know. I don't just come when you tell me to.
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige.
Does one of you truly have to die?
That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice.
But first the plane mail must be stopped.
As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all. When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Well, as it turns out, I didn't really play this game in the right order, to be fair. So, I've already done Cold Harbor and finished Cold Harbor, and that's all done. So, I'll eat some meat, and then probably walk around the corner, and then they'll probably want me to come back again. So let's go. To be honest, I would sacrifice Abnathan. But if not for him, then I think it's gonna have to be the Emperor. To be fair, Varan Aquilarius, Snow Lily, and Saisahan would still be needed, I think. To defend against other attacks. Yep, here we go.
The hour has arrived, Vestige. The final confrontation with the god of schemes is at hand. The 5 companions gather at the Harpage. Meet us there.
It's freaking bossy, this guy. Yeah, sorry, Varan, but it's going to be you, mate. You did kind of start all of this and put it all in motion. I mean, Mana Marco was part of the problem as well, but yeah. Where are they? Oh.
Your deeds have been nothing short of legendary.
Legendary.
The flame meld at an end. Tamriel may yet endure. Now the time has come to confront Molag Bal and reclaim your soul.
Reclaim my soul.
You must lead the 5 companions into this final battle. We are all of us prepared to sacrifice our lives to see this through to the end. Our plan is to use the Amulet of Kings to invest you with the power to do battle with the Daedric Prince. No doubt the god of schemes has rallied his most powerful servants to his side, but his arrogance has already proven to be his undoing. He may not even consider you a threat. We shall endeavor to prove him utterly, catastrophically wrong.
Ooh, that was a bit violent at the end there. I'm ready to get started. Let's do this. Oh my god, look at the size of him. I don't think this is possible, but yeah. We'll have a go. Okay.
The time is at hand. Stop second-guessing yourself. Stop questioning your resolve. Just stand up and do it. You're ready. This is it. The beginning of the blasted end. There's no point in pretending this isn't happening, or saying we're not ready. This challenge will not wait. Can you do what is necessary, no matter the cost? No matter how much it grieves you?
Molag Bal has my soul. Is there a choice?
There is always a choice. But you don't get to choose what is true. You only get to choose what you will do about it. Do you need a reminder about what lies ahead?
No, I know what we need to do. Let's get it done. But first, let's rob this crate, and this crate. Okay, now I'm ready. Okay, now I'm ready. I can't honestly see this going well, but okay. Fighting a god. even... I was just thinking, I was just thinking if they hadn't rolled out a welcome party. Whoa, what is that? My pretty face is going to get ruined at this rate. There we go. Prophet wasn't actually doing anything. Is that supposed to be his head? That is his head, isn't it? Wow. We're going up into his eye sockets. I wonder how big this guy actually is. Maybe he's just regular size. Why are there statues of him everywhere? I mean, who literally needs statues of themselves?
This place is alive with pain and suffering. This must be where Molag Bal torments those who displease him.
Probably. Wow, who's this guy? Fabled Shield. Oof, that looks horrible. Oh, some of them have died. You wouldn't have thought it'd actually allow them to die, would you?
Look there. Is that Manamako?
No, that's Prince Naaman. Who's that? Oh, Septima Thon. Oh, look, it's one of your relatives. I just have to have a look around and see who's in this place. Oh look, the Duchess of Anguish. Oh. I guess failure's not an option. Who's this? Javid Tharn, look. Another one of your relatives. Aleph. Can't remember what Aleph did wrong. Arya Earth Turner.
My friend, I never thought to see you again. Please, end me. Put me out of my misery one more time.
After your betrayal,
For
why
my
should I?
family, for what what I once had on that cold little island. I deserve this, I know. But please, I'm asking you as a friend, let me be ended.
Well, I don't know that I can. Right, okay, who are they lashing over there?
You come to gloat at my torment, or is your appearance here a part of it? I am neither alive nor dead. I am trapped in a gout of ash and bile and swirling vapors. My ears are filled with the screams of 1,000 nails being drawn, and the pain is endless.
Why is Molag Bal keeping you here?
I am his plaything, and an abject lesson to others who would thwart him. My plan was flawless. My machinations were executed to perfection. I would have been a god, if not for you. My only consolation is that you will know this pain soon enough.
I'm here to defeat him and take my soul back.
Arrogant, presumptuous, egotistical twaddle. A bit of costume jewelry is nothing compared to the Master's power. I expect I'll be seeing you soon. My only joy for the rest of eternity will be hearing your tortured screams.
I could release you if you wish.
All that's transpired. I killed you, you simpleton. I saw your life gutter and fade like a candle flame in a tempest. My undead servants drank your blood, and I reanimated your corpse. What told me with such hilarity?
Yep, so be it. I don't mind if you get tortured.
He was a backstabbing hypocrite with delusions of godhood. The fool got precisely what he deserved.
Release Manamarka. No, I don't think so. Oh, look.
It's the Maine's pet. Are you here to let me out? I can't wait to dig my fingers into your very soul.
You're not making a convincing argument.
I refuse to grovel and wet myself for your amusement. I served the Master, taught his lessons, reveled in his power. I knew what awaited me if I failed, and I'd do it all again if I could.
It's my small-minded nephew, Jabbar. The lad was petty and cruel for the enjoyment of it. I always suspected he'd meet an untimely end. Leave him to his fate. It's kinder than he deserves.
Oh, the Duchess. I can talk to them all.
You did this to me! Sai Sahan, my love, let me out, would you? I promise you an eternity of delight.
Vile seductress. You have earned your place here.
No matter how this ends, I'm proud of how far we've come and what we've accomplished.
Courage, my friend. That is the most important of all virtues. Courage is not a lack of fear. Rather, it is the realization that there are things more important than fear.
Fair enough. I want to go and talk to some of the other ones as well. I think I can let some of them out.
Please, get me out of here! I've changed! Please! It's clear I chose the wrong side. I should have seen the greatness in you. Let me out, and the 7th Legion will be yours to command!
Septima Tharn, the grandniece on my mother's side. Or was it a third cousin? No matter. From what I've heard of her predilections, she belongs in this gallery of horrors.
Please. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Let me out.
After all you did, why should I care?
I
am the rightful king. I am the rightful ruler of the Isles. Let me out of here. Let me out of here, that I might take my place.
No, your sister rules, not you. What's this? What's the matter with this guy?
Fire! Pain! Vouch! Repent! Please! Release me! Cruel! Fire burns so hot! Skin melts! Eyes melt! Every day I burn and burn! Every day I burn again anew! Please, let me go. Your blood will end my pain!
Really? Wow, you give him a chance and wow. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time.
Thank you.
Comrade, Halef never thought to see you again. What are you doing here? Then you need Aleph. She worked at the Master's command for years. Quiet, careful. She knows things that you want to know. Think of the things we did together, comrade. Our hunt for the traitor, fighting the Dwemer constructs. Remember, Aleph, your friend.
No, I don't think so. Ooh. I will have that then. No. No, I think. No, I'm done. I managed to save one. Ooh, I love robbing things. Robbing from a god. Nice.
Molag Bal is here. I can feel his breath.
Well, he lives here. Of course he's here.
His foul breath upon the walls.
The seat of tyranny. That must be the throne room, then I'm guessing. Oh, hang on. Before we die, might as well steal as much as we can.
There. That place should serve us now. Let us assemble and prepare the ritual.
What do you suppose this place was?
A temple of some kind. The Dark Anchors may have pulled it into Cold Harbor. Perhaps it was created by the Daedra to mock the Divines.
What does it matter? We can't wait any longer. We must perform the ritual. Vestige, it is time for you to make your decision.
Yep. Yeah, no.
Yes, this will be close enough, I think. Are you prepared? No one is more surprised than I am. They are willing to sacrifice themselves to save the world, yet they will never hear a single word of thanks. A funny thing for a selfish man to say, isn't it? I'd better be careful not to learn anything from this. I've no idea. Speak to them. Let their own words convince you. But once the choice is made, there is no turning back. The harvest of a fresh soul will no doubt bring Molag Bal's attention upon us. You must take that opportunity to strike him down. We've already been over this. You need an infusion of divine power to even consider challenging a Daedric prince. The Amulet of Kings can give you that power, but at the cost of a life.
What sort of powers should I expect to receive?
The Amulet of Kings is a relic of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. His powers embody the qualities of perseverance and invincibility, while promoting the virtues of duty, service, and obedience. Make of that what you will.
Okay.
Remember Vestige. We fight for our people. We fight for Tamriel. Evil might be kept at bay for a time, but it can never be completely eradicated. What is important is that we resist it, that we fight on and keep fighting. Very little. The scrolls can see many things, even possible futures, but they are not infallible, and they will not make this choice for you. You cannot cross the sea simply by standing and considering the water. Be strong, Vestige, and act. There is no such thing as a safe choice. There are only other choices. Oblivion did not make me a monster. It has confirmed my own worst fears about myself. It would be fitting and honorable if you were to choose me. It will be a fine death.
Very well, I choose you, Varen.
Position yourself over there, Vestige, and brace yourself.
We'll never forget you, sire. Or your sacrifice.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, forgive me for my hubris. Grant your divine power to the Vestige, and restore your protection to Tamriel, that my sacrifice might not be in vain.
History may not remember your sacrifice, but those present here will never forget it. Divines of Tamriel, with this vessel of your power, the Amulet of Kings, I call upon your strength. Let this noble sacrifice be a testament to our desire to set things right and restore balance to the Mundus. Your champion stands ready. Accept this offering and imbue this Vestige with your glory. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
What the heck? Whoa. That's a...
Vestige, now is the time. You must ascend the path and face the Daedric Prince.
Wow, this is a costume.
You must face the God of Schemes alone. I will get the others to safety. Go!
Okay. I have some sort of weird costume. Okay.
Your continued meddling has reached an end. Hero of Tamriel.
Woo! I hope I get to keep this costume. It's very fancy. Wow, he's a big boy.
Foolishness. Has your tiny mortal mind snapped? Do you really think you can defeat me? The dark machinations of Oblivion are far more complex than your mortal senses.
Come on, Molag. He's a big boy, though, isn't he?
Move to flank!
Why is the bullies always hide behind others? Oh.
Your anguish will be legendary, even in Oblivion.
Okay. Use what? Jesus. Do.
Still you fight on? Do you care nothing for your own existence?
Oh, here comes the army. Oh, God. No, can't rob stuff. Come on, Molag.
I am God of Oblivion, or less than nothing. Your pathetic Adric trinket can't defeat me. I am Molag Bal, Lord of Domination. What is this ignorant? Slave of God. Your mind is naked to me. I can taste your fear. You are fertile ground for the seeds of eternal torment. And I have all of eternity.
Where is he? Woohoo! Oh! Nice.
Come forward, Vestige. You are safe for now. Something precious to you has been riven from Stonefire's being. I have brought it here for...
Oh. No, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, this place is pretty. Why are there two of me?
I congratulate you, little insect. Your sting is formidable. You have bested me and released 1,000 times 1,000 souls back into the Mundus. For the moment, your world is spared. My grand scheme has only begun to unfold. Excellent. Your power shall prove useful in the coming conflicts. You've made a great and terrible enemy this day. Your world would have been better off if the plane meld had succeeded, had you bowed before me and accepted eternal servitude. I would have protected you. There are worse masters than I. Far worse.
You are but a phantom here in my domain, Stonefire. The mortal prophecies of the scrolls have been fulfilled. Leave this place and return to your pit.
You have a powerful ally. Did you know that she would bring you here? What future role has she to play in this grand cosmic farce, I wonder? Yeah, your meddling has already cost me too much. A cursed creature of light and flame. This farce no longer amuses me.
Ooh, Meridia. Lady Meridia.
Your soul is restored. I can see its light within you. And you have saved your world from a great calamity. But know this, mortal. The forces of Oblivion are legion, and the God of Schemes is but a single player in a complex battle for supremacy.
What happened to Molag Bal?
You have wounded him gravely. It will be some time before his power is restored. As your enemy fell, the one you call Abner Tharn took Chim El Adabal and fled. He returns to the land from whence he came, the place you call Cyrodiil.
He took the amulet with him?
The amulet's power has been expended for a generation or more. The Imperial will not be able to use it, nor will he profit from it, though he will spend many frustrated years in the attempt.
Did we succeed? Is Tamriel safe?
The tear in the veil between Oblivion and Nirn has been repaired. Your world is safe for now.
What of my lost companion?
Gone forever. But their memory remains. I can see the light burning brightly behind your eyes. Your friend is a part of you now, just as the strength of the Divines burns like a flame within your renewed soul.
What about me?
Your story has only begun. Molag Bal still has plans for you. In many ways, these events played out to his advantage. And you have attracted the attention of the other Daedric princes as well.
What must I do?
The war between mortal kingdoms is still ravaging your world, but your true enemies are not mortal. If you are to be prepared for the coming conflicts, you must fully comprehend what is at stake. You must live among those you make war upon.
I don't make war upon them, they make war upon each other.
Indeed. When you return to Tamriel, go to the place you call the Harborage. My gift awaits you there. It will allow you to travel to other lands and hide your true nature from those who would see you as a foe.
Can you send me there?
I have no more desire to keep you here than you had to remain in Cold Harbor. I shall return you to your little den in the wild. Your surviving companions await you there. Are you prepared to leave?
Yes, I'm ready. Well, that was exciting. I think, as far as I know, that's the first time I've done that fight with Molag Bal. It was pretty cool. Oh no, there I am. Ah, here we are. Anything in the bag? No.
What happened? How did we get here? I remember being overwhelmed, but then I...
Right, sorry about that. I called in a bit of help to pull you out of there. I do hope I didn't overstep my bounds.
Snow Lily.
I know, Sai. It's over. It's all over.
Well then, happy endings all round. Smashing. Who's got the brandy?
Wait. Where is Tharn? Did he survive?
He vanished. Ran off, I think. And he took the amulet you chaps found with him.
You're not going to get all weepy with me, are you? I mean, I've got that stoic reputation to maintain.
You're not stoic.
What now? For you, it seems there's more to do. For us, we've seen too much, my friend. Been through too much. I think it's time for us to go.
Where will you go?
Sai and I talked about it a few days ago. What would happen if we both survived. I'd like to go back to the Abbey of Blades with him and help them rebuild.
Will we see each other again?
Maybe someday. It's not as though I'm dropping off the face of Tamriel. And if not, well, I'm sure there's a seat for you in Sovngarde. If you get there first, save me a cold mug of mead.
Farewell, Lyris.
So, this is where our roads diverge.
You and Lyris are going back to the Abbey.
For a time. There is much to rebuild there. I owe it to Kasura to bring her the news of our victory, personally. Snow Lily and I, well, maybe we shall finally have some time to ourselves.
Aren't you going to chase after Tharn?
To what end? No. Let him return to his Imperial city. He played his role, and that is enough. Grudges are like poison to the spirit.
They are.
But perhaps, once the Abbey of Blades has been rebuilt, I have never been content to remain in one place for too long. It is not my nature. Eventually, I am overcome by the need to endanger myself. Between comfort and adventure, I always choose adventure.
Then perhaps we'll meet on the road someday.
I would like that. It has been a singular honor, Vestige. Although I suppose that name is no longer appropriate, is it? Varen would be proud of you. I know we are.
Farewell, Sai-Sahan.
Don't toddle off just yet. Might I have a word?
Of course you can, Cadwell. You're one of my favourite characters. What is that?
I take it you ran into Lady Meridia. Lovely woman, charming. We get on famously. While you lot were having yourselves an epic row, I gave her a shout, asked if she'd be willing to help us out if things went badly.
You asked Meridia to pull me out of Cold Harbor?
The trick of it was the timing. With every blow to that Daedric windbag, you freed hundreds of souls. She was able to catch yours before it wandered off. Jolly good trick, that.
Indeed.
This is delightful. World saved, heroes gone their separate ways, and this knight has a new mistress to serve. Bravo. Couldn't be happier. Smashing. Truly.
Good old Cadwell. Complete quest.
You know, that Baron fellow was always a good chap, even if he did muck things up at the start. And he did put things right in the end. He's still with you, you know. A part of you, really. And perhaps he can continue to serve the land and the people that he gave his life to save through you. That's all well and done. There's just one bit of business left.
What's that then? The God of... Achievement unlocked, the God of Schemes.
I'm positively chuffed things have gone so well. To be completely honest, I didn't think we had a ghost of a chance.
No, neither did I.
If we went up against overwhelming odds, we wouldn't be heroes, would we?
I suppose. What should I do now, Cadwell?
Still itching for more adventure? Smashing. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if you'd woken up somewhere else? Washed up on a different beach?
My new mistress provided me with the means to help you if you're up for the challenge.
Help me? What are you talking about?
Touch Meridia's light and see the world through the eyes of your former enemies. But fair warning, you will no longer be seen as a great champion. Even familiar faces will see you as a soulless drifter lost in an unfamiliar land. What say you?
What does that mean? Started Cadwell Silver. Bleak Rock Isle. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Where am I? Why am I in Bleak Rock Island? This is Soul Magic skill line is now available for purchase on the other characters. Okay. I was hoping to get that really cool outfit that I was wearing. That god thing. No. Costumes. No, didn't get it. Oh well, never mind. So what am I? Oh, Captain Rana. Okay. Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Maybe it's because I've already done this place. I was probably supposed to do all of the main quest, and then I could go and do these places, which would make sense. But obviously, I didn't do any of that. Yeah, never mind. So there we go. We gave a kicking to the great Molag Bal in his balls, in his bowels. I remember us going through here. Can I go through here? No, I can't do any of that. Okay, let's find ourselves an exit point. It said something about Cadwell Silver, and I know that is something I know that is a quest. Oh right, yeah, no, fine, mate. You can have it. There's plenty for everybody. Yeah, so I may need to find out how to start Cadwell's silver. Right, where's the nearest portal? Again, I have no problem with these animals. Right. Okay then, where do we want to go? Deschamps? I've done everything there. East March. Oh, what about the Gold Coast? A lesson in silence. Hang on a minute. I know that you get to see like Northern Elsewhere. Oh, there's a couple of shards as well. What about Southern Elsewhere? I'm sure Cadwell is around here somewhere. And you get to do some stuff for him. Maybe not. Ah! So Shadowfen have done none of the story. So let's go there, shall we? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alrighty then. So, where do we want to start our story? Start zone story. Where are we going? Up. Oh. Okay. Well, it's almost a straight line, so let's go. Straight line. The Wamasu. Right, where am I? Oh, not far. Just got to get out of this place. Oh, that tree's making noises. Oh, actually, don't I need a fish from here? Hang on a minute. Exploration, fishing. Shadowfen. Oh no, I got all the fish from here. Oh, maybe not then. I must have caught it. I needed like one. I don't really need to go there, so that's fine. We'll just make our way around, I think. Oh, swimming. Swimming, swimming, just keep swimming. Do-do-do-do. Crocs. Right, we must be nearly there. Yep, we're nearly there. We can start our grand adventures. I can't believe, I mean, I've been here a fair few times, but not done any of the story. I've helped a few people here, I'm sure I have. Oh, I know this place. Right. Where am I going? Ooh. Can I get points for my horse?
We don't get a lot of calm.
Yeah, there we go. 35. Halfway there. Ah, here we go.
Will we ever feel safe? A new face. You'll need to speak with Vice Canon Rondar. It's for your own safety, I assure you.
Why? What's going on?
In a word,
Murder.
You've arrived at a delicate time. Pray you don't bring more troubles to our doorstep. The Vice Canons would know of any newcomers.
Am I under suspicion?
Should you be? Speak to Vice Canon Rondar in the guild halls. And stay alert. You wouldn't want to be the next victim.
I'll go speak to Vice Canon Rondar.
Tarry no longer. The Vice Canons await your introduction in the guild hall.
What is a Vice Canon?
The Vice Canons represent each of the Pax territories, Skyrim, Morrowind, and Black Marsh. Each were forged in the Arkaviri War, and are competent in both strategy and diplomacy. Together, they oversee the safety and prosperity of Shadowfen. Vice Canon Rondar hails from Skyrim, and is the most vocal of the three. Vice Canon Servina came from Morrowind after the Pax unification. Vice Canon Haytamine is also a relative newcomer to Black Marsh. Her history may be in question, but her aptitude certainly is not. Interesting town, isn't it? It's the largest in Shadowfen and one of the few places you'll find Dunmer architecture. Legend has it the Hiss conquered the aliens who once lived here. Complete nonsense, but an amusing story nonetheless.
I wouldn't underestimate the Argonians. Right, where are we going? That's cool. Straight down this path.
I saw strange lights coming from Tenma.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No more drinking. My head's splitting. My mouth feels like a cagoody nested in it. And I'm in serious trouble. I don't suppose you'd care to help out a down-on-her-luck chef, would you?
That's what I do. How can I help you?
Go back in time and cut out my tongue. No, then I wouldn't be able to taste my wonderful cooking. Last night I made a terrible bet with a hunter friend of mine, Vinaza. I told him cooking was art and hunting was peasants' work. He took offense.
Yeah, I can understand you calling him a peasant. He might not like that.
I boasted I'd hunt Shadowfen, collecting ingredients from exotic animals. An Aelit's heart, a Kaguti's ribs, eggs of a giant wasp, and delicious mud crab claw meat. I'd meet him in Hismir and prepare a feast to prove it. But I can't hunt.
I'll hunt these creatures.
That's one of the problems. I know you can find these beasts all over Shadowfen, but I don't know where. And I'd get killed if I went roaming around the swamps. You'll have to ask Vinaza, but don't let him know I sent you.
How do I do that? Where is he?
Just appeal to his vanity. The old lizard's pride got me into this. I don't see why it shouldn't get me out too. He's probably just outside the city hunting. That's what he does all the time. Thinks he's the greatest gamesman in Shadowfen. Don't ask. What I have to do if I lose, or it doesn't bear thinking upon. Just know that if I lose this bet, I'll have to stay drunk for the rest of my life to live down the shame.
Okay, that sounds interesting. What have you agreed to? Whilst we're at it, we might as well go in here. Am I supposed to go in here? Talk to... Yeah, no. Vice Canon Rondar. Where's Vice Canon Rondar then? Oh, he's there. There he is.
Three murders, and Stormholt's about to boil over like my father's fish kettle. The Dark Elves blame the Argonians they owned before the Pact outlawed slavery. I miss the days of kicking arse. Now I'm expected to kiss them.
One of your aides told me to speak with you.
Edina did her best to scare the leggings off you, did she? Did she say whoever catches the murdering snowback is in for a nice pile of shiny gold coin?
Tell me where I should start.
Here's a list of the victims' families. They may know if their kin had enemies. If you can prove whoever's behind this, come find me for your reward.
Okay, cool. That looked like the guy out of Star Wars.
Lock your doors tonight. They found another one.
I won't go down without a fight.
I wonder if I should do... Oh, Capital Silver, there it is. Experience Ebonheart Pact. Capital has approached me and offered me a chance to see how events might have played out if I washed up on the shores of different lines after escaping Cold Harbour. Capital's portal has taken me to the Ebonheart Pact, and I have to make my way through Stone Falls to Shon, Shadowfen, Eastwatch, and finally the Rift. But I've done most of that. Okay. Let's go and do this one first. The hunter's over here somewhere.
This guar gives its life so we may have meat. Now I give you my time. Why?
I need help with my hunting. I was told to talk to you.
Oh? Do the winds speak my name? Or the birds? Or is there perhaps someone else who told you to speak with me? My adroitnosity is known throughout the fen, of course, but it whispers only to its creatures, and me, of course. What? Ah. The rivers grow torrentious stories of her perfectudinousness. Let me guess. She's asked you to hunt for her, fearing to brave the fen she so easily mocked while in her cups. Go ahead. Ask your questions. I will deal with... The fen speak to me readily about their bountinosity of beasts. Please, ask me about any of these and I will stupendify you with my knowledge. But know that most beasts of the fens can be found anywhere, if you are wise enough to find them. Larger and more deadly predators than the Kaguti. Aelid hunt the venomous fens along the southern edge of Shadowfen. Be careful. These beasts carry a disease called ataxia. You'll find yourself staggering and weak if you let them bite you. Interesting, but deadly insects. They can be found singly or in swarms. Beware the Wasp Queen. She has a mighty sting, and is often protected by her lesser drones. Wasps dwell mostly in the venomous fens, the southernmost region of Shadowfen.
Okay, excellent. Kaguti?
They are two-legged predators, more aggressive than guar, and similar in some way to Aelits. They eat anything they can fit in their large mouths. To hunt them, search the central regions of Shadowfen in Leafwater.
Okay. What can you teach me about mud crabs?
Mud crabs live all over the world. But the sweetest of the hard-backed beasts live here, in reticulated spine. The foul-tempered creatures can be found all along the northern region of Shadowfen.
Okay, excellent. Let's go do some hunting then. Oh, I got a wasp's egg already. That's fairly easy. A lurcher. Lurcher. Oh, there's a... I think that's a cookie too. What was that about? Lucifer. Fish. And some garlic. And some apples. And some guts. Nice. Right, let's... Oh, got some ribs. Right. Okay, excellent. Need to find some mud crabs and an ailet. That's those green things with teeth, isn't it? Like crocodiles with legs. Oh, somebody killed a baby guar. Two birds, one stone. Oh, there's an aylet. Aylet's heart. Excellent. So now all I need is some mud crabs. Mud crabs. And we are done. Do. Need to find some crabs. Must have loads of nightshade. How much nightshade do I have? That would be alkali. Oh, only 251 nightshade. Yeah. You stupid crocodiles, I've fought Molag Bal. You're nothing to me. Although, to be fair, I did have divine help, so, you know. If we're being fair. I don't think I could have beaten him without divine help.
I hear you taught the Reachman Strawl a bloody lesson.
Well, he did have it kind of coming to him. Never find a crab when you need one. When you don't, they're everywhere. Ah, the mud crabs are all the way over there. Okay, let's go over there then. Okay, mud crabs. Oh, backpack. Ah, there we go.
What's keeping that idiot? He should be back by now.
Right, okay, so I think we'll leave it here for today. I'm gonna go and find a pub and get deep into my cups. If this place has a pub, of course.
These early goblins would have found something by now.
Red diamond.
You expect them to do their jobs? Ah.
Red diamond. Oh, there's the pub. I see it.
What could the Dominion want with a dead Hist?
I didn't know the Hist could die. What does a dead Hist look like?
Dead's not quite right. It's like it's born backwards. When it dies, it turns into an egg. Or so they say.
Sounds like someone's been in the swamp too long.
I do what I'm paid to do. We've got to earn a living.
Find someone else to bother.
Oh, alright, fair enough. Coin Brothers Corner Club, that'll do. Oh yeah, this'll do. I need to talk to that weird mage as well. At some point.
There's nothing better than fresh meat. But you can't be picky on the trail. I can show you how to keep it tasty for months.
Oh, she's the grocer. Okay, cool. Well, so there we go. We shall leave it there. Come back for some more adventure maybe tomorrow. Until then, hope you enjoyed the stream. And, well, I guess it's bye for now.